Yo Katzer, comment va? Oh là là. Oh yeah. Tam, tam, tam. Je sais pas quoi utiliser comme format. Tu- Bon, qu'est-ce que je fais? Je sais pas quoi faire. Ouais, bon, on va utiliser ça. Putain, je sais pas quoi jouer.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baía is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Rafinha puts a cross in. And he's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Thuram gets it away. Lille, he's gone for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Caceres. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ibrahimovic stood his ground strongly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hullet. Well read, and the danger is averted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Rafinha tries to pass it through. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. He has found a way through. Cross from Rafinha.
When it's
And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bon défenseur
That's
qui saute
very,
pas.
very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their
Je pense
second
qu'on va,
corner of the
on va
game.
rechanger de compo.
Leicester getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. It'll be a throw-in.
On va rechanger de compo.
And play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Hullet. Spread it left. Lille still without a single shot on target. Makaleli. Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Batistuta. Played out towards the right wing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So, third corner of the game. Maldini can get it clear. Lille have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. And it's Hullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passes. Shot a goal! Goal! Lille! That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Lille have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
30 minutes gone.
C'est pour Gugu.
Hullet. Rijkaard
ok.
calmly anticipates. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. It's a really well-measured ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now he's got space here. That's beautifully weighted. Van der Sar is there to clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Ah, il est pas
That's
parti.
good running with the ball, and he's been shifted off it. Caceres. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Played out to the left flank. Rafinha. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier
Ouais,
when you
on
have
va
people
rechanger de
who are
compo.
willing to go beyond the defence like that.
He rises! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Gnabry clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Off target. Showing great feet there.
Bah oui, mais non, mais Caceres, chope la balle.
Caceres. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Lille obviously have a half-time lead, but it has come very much against the run of play.
Lille are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we're off again. Lille carrying a one-goal lead. Vieira. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. There's the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rafinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They're up to 5 corners now. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely pass. Header! Harmlessly behind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Caceres. Vieira. Cafu. And it's Gullit. Neymar. Oh, good spread.
J'ai vraiment du mal avec ce Gullit.
In transitions like this.
Pirlo. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. And the ball is out of play.
Ça devient compliqué.
Cafu. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And that's a good, real chance! And it's in!
Bien joué Zlatan.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Lille are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Pirlo. And it's Caceres. And he's gone searching crossfield. Rafinha. And here's Batistuta. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Rafinha. Little pass back. And this is Batistuta. And this is Neymar. Crosses it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ibrahimovic. Great vision. That looks a good ball through. Brilliantly cut out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gnabry has it in a wide position. Gnabry. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rafinha! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rafinha
On va changer de
must be
compo.
thinking what he has to do to score there.
On va rechanger de compo.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 5.
The count is rising.
Le
That's
numéro
6.
20. Cristiano
Nesta
Ronaldo.
getting this one
Le
clear.
numéro 22. Caceres. Le
Lille
numéro
are
23.
looking to go forward
Le
now.
numéro 10. Pirlo. À leur place,
Rafinha.
le numéro 7.
And it's Messi.
Hazard. Le numéro 19. Le numéro 9. Ribéry.
Oh, he's enjoyed that.
Le
He
numéro 11.
evidently loves the
Bale.
contest.
Le numéro 15.
Ah, c'est pas lui,
Easy
c'est pas lui, mais bon.
pickings
Putain.
Oh, no question that's a foul.
Il a fait pour Dembélé qui perd.
Kalelu. It's Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, cracking ball. And Messi! It's a loose ball. Pedri. Ibrahimovic, and he's picked out the run.
That's going in strongly.
Pedri has been caught there, it's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And this is Ibrahimovic. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Big header!
Oh là là.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Some good work on the right flank here. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Now it's Rafinha. Zaire Emery receives it in a wide position. He's having a go! Oh, it rattles the bar! Hazard gets flagged offside. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And this is Dembele.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He gets big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic is offering a right smile there.
Always onto this. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Oh, chance for a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Thuram clears it away. Played in by... Oh, what a climb!
Oh, Van der Sar, merci.
Ever so well.
Yeah, he was well
Merci,
placed
Van der
to deal
Sar.
with that.
Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. Can it
Je souffre. Hein.
finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. Well, they are up to their 9th corner of the game now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire.
Tu m'étonnes, homme du match, Van der Sar. Homme du match. Ah ouais. Et 100% sûr. Hein.
Van der Sar
Vu le match qu'il m'a sorti.
No surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Lille definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
J'ai repris sur mon 4-3-3. Salut Barbère. Il m'a sauvé la vie quand même, Van der Sar. Il m'a fait un match. Ouais, bon après, là il faut que je change pour vert. Salut Libra. Ouais, ouais, franchement, là il m'a fait un gros match, hein. De toute façon, on va voir la note, hein. Il a eu combien en note? Vas-y. Parce que là, il m'a fait pas 7,5. 7,5 de note. Il m'a fait galérer 80. Je sais pas quoi. Reste derrière. On va voir avec une instruction comme ça. À qui? À moi, Barbère? Bah en fait, en ce moment, je joue avec celle-là. Et là, faut que je change un petit peu, là. Je sais pas. J'ai envie de tenter un tirage 900 sur Romario, mais non. Au pire, faire un tirage 900 sur Pelé, peut-être, mais oh, il me fait avoir. Ah, elle est sortie dans un pack brésilien. Mais il est fort. Hein. Attends, il est sorti en même temps que je te. Non, il date pas d'aussi loin. Hein. C'est en même temps que Luis Araujo et Van Ribeiro, tu vois. Que je tente comme ça. On va tenter avec cette compo.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Conte. That is ended up in no
Ah, mais
man's land.
qu'est-ce qu'il m'a fait, Pirlo?
Played down the flank.
You can never be sure
Ah,
of
bah ouais,
runners
je
in
suis
the
mort.
space, as long as the space left behind.
And the shot!
Bah, je suis mort. Putain.
Well, once more, it's him.
Le mouvement
And
de
we
Pirlo,
can't
il
be
était bizarre.
surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager
Le mouvement de
couldn't have
Pirlo,
happier. That's the
un peu
kind of
bizarre quand même.
interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Hazard. He's found a way through. Bojan Krkic was in no mood for any of that. Vieira. Hazard. And it's Neymar. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Serginho.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Hazard. Now, can they get him away? He has found a way through. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Has a look and plays it forward. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Gattuso. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Ah, putain.
Forlan. Hazard. Nicely weighted ball. Nesta deals with that comfortably. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Bojan. He's picked his way through. Oh, that is a great stop.
Ouais.
Baresi. Over to the other side. Oh, well spotted. For Conte. Gattuso. And it's Belletti. Messi has it out wide and in space. Conte. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Putain, mais vas-y.
Belletti. Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his
Yeah.
great rival. Looking for a corner. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Nesta gets it away. Lille are looking to go forward now.
Vas-y, y a pas pour contre la passe.
Looking to play him in. Bojan. Now it's Bojan. Oh, that's fabulous.
Ah, vas-y.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries a shot! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Merci King Zlatan.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Lille grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Vieira. Gattuso cannot be beaten that easily. Messi. Ball played for Conte. Threads one in. Now that's well seen too. Forlan. Messi.
Il a pas mal de chance, hein.
Well, that is good. Super running.
fait la
Sharp
passe
movement.
directe.
Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Now it's Bojan. Oh, such a clever touch. And that is out of play. Well, that pass surprised. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Lille are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game.
Coach, il a refait
1-1
lui.
the score. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, it's a great... Takes a shot!
Merci Naïnaï.
Oh, Lille! And the comeback is complete! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Oh, right place, right time. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Pirlo. And here's Ibrahimovic.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Bojan. He could be in here. Played out to the right. And this is Ibra. Chance for a shot! Conte. Gattuso. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neymar. Conte. And it's Forlan. Messi has created one goal already. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Maldini. Bojan Krkić is herring after that one. Vieira. Neymar. That's an untidy challenge.
Ah,
Free
bah.
kick given.
Il doit prendre un carton là.
Talking to, I think. Yes, it
Ah, il
is.
prend pas de carton.
And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic!
Putain.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Azar. And it's Conte. And it's Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. For Conte.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might...
A header! Pinches it off him. Bojan. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Forlan. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red.
Et voilà, et là il va me foutre le rouge. Espèce d'enculé d'arbitre. C'est vraiment qu'un enfoiré. Enfoiré d'arbitre. Enfoiré d'arbitre. Fallait s'en douter. C'est vraiment n'importe quoi. N'importe quoi. L'autre, il prend pas de carton et moi, c'est. Ouais, je fais. Ouais. Rouge direct. Ah.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to
Le
their
numéro
benches.
18. À leur place, le numéro 10. Le numéro 23. Attention, changement.
Caceres. And it's Pedri.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he was quick to react. Gattuso. Rafa Silva. Out to the left it goes. Gives it back. Plays a sharp little ball here. Looking to go deep. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pedri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's managed to get through. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he hits the net. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over surely. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamics.
Ah,
Well, I think
T'as
it's
pas fait
just the
l'anime.
reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
Temps
Son
additionnel,
Heung-min.
3 minutes.
Distributed tidily. Now it's Bale. Now it's Rafa Silva. He's had it taken off him. Fabinho. Pedri. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Je vous demanderai de bien vouloir déposer
Terrific
vos
recovery.
détritus
A
dans les
really
poubelles à votre
fine win,
disposition.
that, Jim
Merci
Beglin.
beaucoup.
This has been a...
Regarde, tu vois, 134 millième. Et en fait, c'est tellement devenu aléatoire. 134 millième, comment il fait galérer. C'est- ouais. faut que je change Patrick. Mark Van Bommel, lui a eu de la chance au tirage. Lui.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Lille, FC Barcelone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Ça va. Ah putain. Là, ça m'a pas pris. C'est bon.
Can he get onto this? Fabinho. Yaya Toure. And it's Yaya Toure. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pedri. That's a good ball out wide. He's in plenty of space here. Takes a shot! Lille still without a single shot on target. Yaya Toure. Serginho anticipates. And that is as far as they're going to go. Out towards the flank. He's having a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Maldini with the clearance. Oh, he's been caught napping. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Shapes to shoot. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pirlo. Oh, good spread. Thuram. And it's Bojan. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Hazard. Pirlo. Big chance!
Non, Andrea.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That has not gone well. Hazard. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Van Bommel. Barcelona finding their passes. Now it's Hazard. Played out to the left flank. Nicely intercepted.
Un peu plus dans l'espace, ça aurait été nickel.
Neuer punts it upfield. Thuram makes the interception.
Non, mais.
De Bruyne. Played down the flank. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And this is Bojan. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's
Putain.
Lewandowski. De Bruyne. And it's Serginho. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Great chance!
Ah, vas-y, mais tu te fous de ma gueule.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very
Ah, le
well
foutage de
played.
gueule.
Terrific header.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram couldn't squeeze it through. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Fabinho. And this is Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And this is Bojan, and he's managed to get free.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Jao
Nique ta
Cancelo
grand-mère.
is there to clear. De Bruyne.
C'est un
Referee
délire.
brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Ah, ta grand-mère.
The midway point of the game.
Un
Lille
délire.
ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Messi. That pass isn't the best.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He has found the way through. Played back. Some really good ball movement. Now this could... Can he finish?
Voilà, merci Bojan.
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have our breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Tries the cross. He gets big. And he's in on this time, surely. Sticks it away.
La tête de CR7 sur le poteau.
The two-goal cushion. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Lille are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Yaya Toure. Bojan, he's picked his way through. In by a header! Oh, that's another chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Ah, j'ai... Ouais, si j'étais le Pyro.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 9.
Lille have their second corner now.
Hazard. Le numéro 20. Cristiano Ronaldo. Le numéro 10.
was very
42.
necessary.
Yaya Touré. À leur place, le numéro 19. Messi. Le numéro 17.
Nesta.
Le numéro 21. Le numéro 15. Le numéro 5.
Pullet. Can he get on the end of this? Goes down, but nothing given. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. Very nicely done.
Non, c'est pas là,
In comes the
Fabinho. Ah,
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's De Bruyne. João Cancelo. Played in deep. Schmeichel claims it. Safe hands. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Pass is just off
bah,
target.
il part pas direct.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Lille clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pedri, and he's on his way. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Lewandowski. It's a pretty loose pass. More and more pressure on the ball here. Messi. Looking for the run. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not... And the shot! It's hit...
Ah,
And
franchement, j'en ai marre.
ahead by
Réellement,
two, and
recul.
just about into the home straight.
Encore un poteau.
Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Fabinho. That has been slung wide. Into the last 5 minutes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
De Bruyne. Some resolute defending there. Pullet. Caceres. Koundé gets a foot in here. And it's Messi.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? And he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Mais bon, tu m'as bien fait galérer.
And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just... And that's that. Lille pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness,
Chers
relentlessness.
spectateurs, je vous demanderai de bien vouloir déposer
So what do you
vos
take away from it all,
détritus dans
Jim?
les poubelles à
Well, the
votre
look on the
disposition.
manager's face
Merci
says it
beaucoup.
all. He knows he said it.
26 matchs. 87 000. C'est vraiment... Ouais, je vais arrêter là, ça sert à rien. Et tu sens que les matchs ils sont durs. Ça se sent vraiment, hein. Salut Tiram, ça va et toi? Je me tâte à refaire des matchs parce que ouais, mais je te jure que les matchs, en fait, les mecs, ils font galérer, mais regarde leur classement. 87 millième, le mec, il fait galérer. 134 millième, meilleur classement, il m'a fait galérer. Et je sais pas, 95 millième, il m'a fait galérer. Ah, c'est un bon week-end, ça, Tiram, ça. C'est un bon week-end. Merci, Hamza. Pour nous, franchement, merci, Hamza. Je sais pas, j'ai pas l'impression que, je sais pas s'ils étaient en smart. Je pourrais pas te dire, mais j'ai pas vu de grosses dingueries, si c'était du smart ou pas. Je pourrais pas te dire, là. Mais ouais, regarde. Putain. Ah, franchement, c'est hyper dur, hein. C'est pareil sur, je crois, que c'est sur ce match-là. Le mec, il fait un tacle avec Baresi, mais vraiment, tac par derrière. Il n'a aucun carton. Moi, je fais un tacle avec Vira pour récupérer la balle. Ça chope la balle plus le joueur, mais ça chope la balle en premier, hein. Je me prends un rouge. Donc, il y a des trucs, c'est bizarre. Et top, et Brest 2 wins consécutifs. Oh, surtout que face à Strasbourg, Strasbourg, en ce moment, ils sont chauds, hein. suis reparti sur le 4-3-3 du coup. Mais je sais pas en fait. Ouais. Putain. Il devient de plus en plus arcade le jeu. J'ai l'impression qu'il devient de plus en plus arcade. Puis t'as l'impression que tout le monde devient fort. Mais bon, m'en sortir en 23-0-3, 88% de victoire, c'est la première fois que j'arrive en D1 avec autant de pourcentage de victoire. C'est la première fois que j'arrive à avoir autant de... Bah, à mon niveau, ouais. C'est même très bien. Je crois que j'ai même surperformé pour moi. Je trouve que j'ai surperformé. Azer, ça va. Là, je kiffe quand même. Encore 65 matchs. 65 matchs et je suis au 1000. Boyan, il est pas mal. D'accord, je vois ses stats. La plupart jouent de façon horrible, très rare que je me dise en face ça joue. Ah, de ce côté-là, j'essaye de me démarquer, mais c'est compliqué, hein. Ouais, franchement, il est bon, Boyan. Je sais même pas ce que ça donne par rapport à la Messi. Attends. 1m70, 65 kg, donc il est plus léger. Il y a moins de conscience. Mais... Bon, c'est sûr que coup de pied arrêté, alors Messi est au-dessus, mais sinon, franchement, non. Boyan, franchement, ça j'aime bien. T'as 25 buts, 25 matchs, 34 buts, 10 passes D. Pour un gars qui aime pas les buteurs malins, ça passe, hein. Attends, parce que là, je peux la replacer. Et où, papate? Boyan Kirkic. Franchement, je te jure que c'est pas déconnant, hein, même à côté de ce Messi-là, hein. Tu vois, regarde, il est vraiment pas déconnant, hein. Quand tu regardes, c'est vraiment pas déconnant, hein, entre les deux, hein. Et Boyan a même plus de passes que Messi, quasiment au même âge, tu vois. C'est non, pour moi, je pense que mais il est fluide de ouf. Il est fluide de ouf, ce con. Ah non, il est très fluide et dangereux. C'est vraiment au niveau du petit gabarit. Toi, tu vois, hein, même Messi, je le mets derrière, hein. Même Hazard, franchement, je le trouve. Mais non. En plus, c'est bien, c'est qu'il a beaucoup d'endurance. Même s'il est petit, il a énormément d'endurance. C'est ça qui est impressionnant, en fait. Bon, de prendre une balle de la tête, non, il le fera pas, ça, c'est sûr. Mais non, c'est. Bah, je savais pas qu'il l'avait fait aussi lourd, Messi. 1m70, 72 kilos. C'est lequel de Insigne que t'as, le Blitz ou le Momentum? Parce que Insigne, je pense que j'aurais bien aimé aussi, je pense. Tu m'étonnes qu'elle fait bien brancher. En plus, c'est vrai qu'il était déjà avec, là. J'ai 72 kilos. Il est plus lourd que Boyan. Par contre, c'est lui, là. Lui, je suis déçu. J'arrive pas à le jouer. Euh... Ah, t'as le momentum. Ouais. Ouais, il doit être dingue. Il doit être dingue. Déjà, quand je vois Hazard, ce que ça donne. Et pourtant, il était déjà. Ah, je sais pas, je le trouvais spécial, moi, Désiré. Je le trouve vraiment spécial, je sais pas. J'ai du mal. Attends. Lui, il faudra que que je le rejoue un peu. De temps en temps. Ah, j'ai envie de faire de la coop. J'ai envie de faire de la coop. Je vais pas tenter le diable. Faire un bon taux de victoire. Là. Parce que là, je pense que je suis sur ma meilleure saison. J'ai fait des tirages pour avoir un facilement cette poche. Ouais. Voilà, si je devais refaire un. Ouais, mais ils sont pas là. Ils sont pas là. Ils se déplantent. 82. 82 millions. Merde. Oh, désolé, Nexo. On va faire une équipe différente. Ouais, ouais. Roberto. Termine. Pop. Je peux le mettre en rivière. Faudrait que je m'entraîne en coup franc avec David. Ouais, il est où le con? T'as eu 125 tirages pour Romario. Oh, ils t'ont plumé. T'as pas eu de chance, là. Ouais, je tente pas, j'ai pas envie de tenter le diable, tu vois. Ouais. Ah, moi, il y en a un que je veux, c'est Marcel. Marcel de Sailly. Ah, lui, quand il va arriver. Ouais, Zizou, il va falloir attendre, hein, je pense. On n'est pas près de l'avoir, hein, pour le moment. Bah, Marcel, c'est prévu, hein. Normalement, il est dans la base de données. Laurent, je crois pas que je l'ai vu. Lisa, il reviendra un moment, je pense. C'est vrai que là, il n'y a que Costa Corta qui peut jouer des deux côtés. Dixon, je pense que je peux pas. C'est mort. On va faire un truc. Yoroldoc. De la coop. J'ai envie de faire de la coop. Ah, ils sont en train de te plumer aussi pour Gullit, Roldoc. Putain. Ah, t'as quand même au bout de 165 tirages. Ils vont te faire aller jusqu'au bout. Hein. Ils vont te faire aller jusqu'au bout, je pense. Bon, après, ça se comprend. Vas-y. Allez, vas-y. Yo, Lulu, comment vas-tu? Ça va et toi, Lulu? Oh putain. Oh bordel. Hmm. Ouais, il faut pas se prendre la tête, lui. Ils vont sûrement ne rien foutre pour la match du jeudi. Il faut voir. Parce qu'ils veulent mettre là, ça parle de faire la grosse mage, hein, jeudi. Après, on sait que c'est compliqué de rester zen sur le jeu, hein. Et ouah, Dieu. Ah oui. Bah, je sais, c'est compliqué, Lulu, hein, mais
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm
ouais.
really looking forward to what lies
Bon
in store.
match.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
Christian Vieri will no doubt be eyeing a goal or two.
Well, he's always the natural target, isn't he?
Yeah, and I should add that it's not all about goals for him, because he's a wonderful shielder of the ball and a trigger for the runners from midfield.
Van Basten. Great vision. McAllister. And here's
Oh, merde.
Mario. Robertson. And it's Cruyff. Threads one in. Son Heung-min. Thuram. And here's Ibrahimovic. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Pourquoi si forte? D'accord.
Howson. Vieri is onto it in a flash. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Searching pass he's played there. Brzezinski is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Romario. And it's Rodri. Spread out to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! It's hit the crossbar. Xavi Alonso. Rodri. Still goalless. Schneider. Nicely weighted. Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, that looked awkward. But
Oh bah déjà 2 poteaux, hein.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's taking no chances there. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That has ended up in no man's land. Sanchez kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's been given away. It's Ibrahimovic!
J'allais dire, heureusement qu'il passe celui-là. C'était encore un poteau sinon.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic tries to pass it through, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McAllister running with the ball. That's a throw. Looks to the other side.
Well spotted.
He's found a way. Chance for a shot! It's hit the upright. Barcelona were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Rudiger. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Good running, strong and purposeful. Schneider knocks it into space. Donnarumma
Oh, what
plays
the-
comfortably. And they win it back again. Xavi Alonso concedes a free kick for that.
Ouais, 3 poteaux déjà.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Snyder certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Son Heung-min. And And it's Snyder. Caresses it through. Steaming shot, surely!
Ouah,
That
vas-y.
was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Son Heung-min. Schneider. McAllister. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Son Heung-min. And it's Schneider. Xabi Alonso gets a foot in here. The ball has bounced loose now. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go?
I think he knew immediately that he got that one wrong. The wall did its job.
Rodri. Rudiger. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Reflections on the first half.
Troyes merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Troyes are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Ouais. Après, c'est un peu moi qui le joue comme ça aussi. Bah, il joue comme ça en possession. En fait, c'est moi qui ralentis le jeu. C'est moi qui ralentis le jeu, en fait. C'est pour ça qu'on se retrouve avec autant de possession. Ouais.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18, Rosicky. Será
Whistle
reemplazado
goes,
por
and
el
we
dorsal
start the second
21,
half.
Neymar.
Troyes definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Oh, that's neat. To Schneider. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Now it's Neymar. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cannavaro, not the most accurate
Je me suis
pass.
trompé.
Oh, well played, well played. Maldini. Thuram. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
That's good play from him.
Son Heung-min. Good chance here! And he has kept it out somehow.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Van Basten. Forlan. And now the breakaway. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Schneider. Schneider going full steam down the flank. Shapes to shoot! So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Son Heung-min. That's Maldini. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min going face to face with his great rival. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ah,
It's
putain. Ah, tudududum.
Cruyff. Van Basten. And it's Xavi Alonso. Oh, important interception.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Ah. Elle est où la faute?
Strong running down that left flank. Ibrahimovic
Normalement, elle était
demonstrating
où la
his
faute?
defensive quality there. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Romario.
Pretty robust defending.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And
Ah,
yes,
enfin il
it's
passe.
there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Troyes are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Thuram goes steaming forward. Now it's Son
Oh,
Heung-min.
great feat, that.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Putain, l'enculé.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pass somewhat off target. Troyes looking to pass their way through. And it's Romario. Played out to the left flank. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Troyes can consider themselves just about safe now. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Forlan. Some resolute defending there. Forlan. It's Forlan! And the keeper has
Okay.
reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Son Heung-min is there and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Son Heung-min, he's picked his way through. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Howson. And that will be the final act. Troyes are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result
Et Rajdorf,
no
comment
less
vas-tu?
warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job
GG.
done in a highly professional manner. Ibrahimovic voted man of the match,
GG.
and deservedly so.
Comment va, Rach? Ouais, Radlock, c'est pas de souci. Ah, Bayou, il a été jusqu'au bout, je crois. Ouais, putain. Ah, de toute façon, ils l'ont bien eu, hein, Rech, pour Zlatan. Ils l'ont bien eu. Ah, il s'est fait plumer.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at
Non,
such
mais
a
c'est une
young
blague.
age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Firmino. Son Heung-min. Great ball if he can get there. Firmino. Oh, that's nice. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Doué. Gattuso. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that could set him on his way. Oh, good take and a good... He's having a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's Firmino. Gets a good foot in there.
Ah, mais vas-y.
Now it's Rooney. Messi. And he's picked it up out wide. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And here's Doué. Oh, what a ball! Goes for a shot!
Bien.
Goal!
GG.
No
GG, Radlock.
space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Ah, voilà. Bah oui, voilà pourquoi c'est bien compliqué.
It's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the
Marc
feeling they'll be
t'assiste.
wanting
Ah bah
another as soon as
attends.
possible.
Bizarre, hein.
Well, the defence
Putain de
proved
doubleur.
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shot a goal! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking
Non,
of an
c'est...
eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Après 21 minutes de
His
jeu.
position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
That has certainly made things
Ah,
interesting.
les deux ils sont smart.
Well,
Ok.
there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
He's found a way through.
Ah, vas-y, je voulais faire la passe.
And he's heaved it away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Neymar. Neymar
Eh ben, you.
not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Firmino. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get
Ah,
a
pourquoi
mistake
ça m'a
for
changé?
getting that one wrong.
Possession football, Jim, where
Ça m'a changé de joueur.
What is it though that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Firmino.
Ah, Bobby, fais-la plus tôt.
For a certain sixth sense. Iniesta. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's worked it through. Hakimi gets rid
Ça va et toi,
without
Bayou?
sophistication. Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well,
And Firmino! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Dembele. Now it's Rooney. Dembele looking to run onto it. And the shot! Maldini. And it's Gattuso. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Non.
Dembele.
Temps
Iniesta.
additionnel, 1
Gerrard
minute.
wins the duel this time. Can he get it through? Doué. And that was nowhere near his best. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them.
Les
The
personnes
score
chargées de la
1-1.
sécurité sont priées de se présenter au PC sécurité.
Smart assist de mes deux.
a réussi à trouver une idée de cadeau en fin de compte. J'ai dit, je pense. C'était encore un Wacom.
Ouais.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 21, Iniesta.
Second period then underway.
Le numéro 20,
Doué. That has not gone well. Spread out to the left. Now, can they get him away? It's been slipped through. Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this. And it's Neymar. Gerrard. Doué, quietly revving up. Little pass back. Messi.
Ah, vas-y, il pouvait pas mettre le pied,
Pedri.
réellement.
Pedri. Out to the left
Oh,
it
super.
goes. Looking to go deep. Climbs up big. No, not the best of headers.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
That's a good ball out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Gattuso. Firmino. Doué, who does have an assist to his name. Looking to play him, and the shots!
Ouh là 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 là.
And again they hit the front.
Oh, celle-là.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Troyes take the lead. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, easy.
Non,
pickings
c'était
there.
pour Zlatan.
Dembele. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Paris Saint-Germain claiming a corner, and
Encore,
the referee
allez.
concurs.
Merci.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rooney. And it's Hakimi. And here's Pedri. Chance, surely!
Ah, les passes.
That's what you call
Les passes qu'ils
inspired
arrivent à
goalkeeping.
trouver.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for
Alors que
much
t'es
more
juste
than that.
devant.
It's their second corner
Ah
of the
ouais,
game.
c'est...
They've played it short. Dembele. And he has been fouled there.
Hein?
And he is going into that little black book. Doué going face to face with his great rival. Adams. And it's Messi. Over to the left. Neymar. Oh, well played, lovely. Messi. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. That is lovely. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pedri. Ibrahimovic. Kubasi. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to pass
Le
it
pire, c'est que ces
through.
mecs, ils vont se
Oh,
croire
that's
forts.
well spotted.
Tu leur enlèves le smart, ils sont nuls.
Can he spark a counter here? He's looking wide. Son Heung-min charging forward, the ball at his feet. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ball driven toward... Up he goes! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Over to the other side. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Son Heung-min. Trois do have a chance to counter here. That's a little off target.
Là, il n'y a pas couru.
For a moment you felt
Là, il n'y a
that
pas
was
fait
going
d'effort,
somewhere, but they'll have to go
Hugminson.
again. Now that's well seen too. That's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Firmino! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. All over in
Ça vous fera du bien de vous
That's
prendre
what
ça,
they can do to you.
les
Well,
smarteux.
this is a well-rehearsed drill.
Les
As soon as
smarteux.
possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
But pour l'équipe de Troyes. Après 86 minutes de jeu.
And that really is so,
La tête de
so
Capello, elle
impressive.
était...
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Troyes blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Balde. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pinches it off him.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Gerrard. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Son Heung-min. Nice
Uh,
interception. His
okay.
positioning was spot on. Gerrard. There he goes, motoring forward. And that will be it. Troyes really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Ibrahimovic, a huge performance, answering the call. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ouais, mais je suis pas sûr qu'ils vont s'amuser à l'enlever, hein. C'est ça le problème. Non, parce que je vais voir. Division 8, Division 4. Putain. Ah, c'est pas possible. Ouais, Bayou, il est parti. Ouais, ouais, franchement, elle est pas mal, la format. T'es pas sur le... Ah ouais? Pourquoi? Mauvaise passe ou bonne passe? Ah, la passe pour Ibra, c'est ça?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean,
Rui Costa! It's
Pas
loose,
faire
and
l'arrêt.
there's a race for the ball. Oh, shooting chance!
L'arrêt de fou
That
qui
would have been
sort.
some goal.
Lamine Yamal certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Madrid finding their passes. Guardiol. And it's Maldini. Looks to the other side. Bale cuts out the pass. Not the most convincing of passes. Danielson. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Oh là là
He
là là.
came in hard, very hard. And that's put paid to a promising move. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
No, that's been intercepted. Rui Costa. Gattuso.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found the way through. Now there's a fine ball. There's the shot! Goal! Troyes! And Troyes score first. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, a breakthrough already.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. Veron is eyeing up his options in the middle. Gets his head on it! Again!
Allez!
Twice, and they are soaring! One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Yeah, it all came from
Ah,
some
mais c'est
really smart
surtout,
movement, Peter. Did the defense let
ces
themselves
coups francs
down
comme ça,
by
ils sont
not
costauds quand même à
picking
faire.
them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Troyes are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Alexander-Arnold tries to play it through. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Romario. And he's got the beating of his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ibrahimovic. Shot, surely! And it's there! They are really purring here. And
Yo
they
Choca,
have
comment vas-tu?
extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And yes, it's him again. A case now of
No.
complete control.
Well, that's
Rui Costa!
Ça va, tranquille, hein, Choca. Aurait dû tirer Roldoc.
didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Ouais, ça coop, tranquille. Je suis monté en DA sur le compte principal en
Well, that's
23-0-3.
well done, really robust. Knocks it into space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Thuram cuts it out. Just eases him off the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Rudiger. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ibrahimovic. Rui Costa. Rui Costa gets flagged offside.
Ouais, bon. 88% de victoire. Ça fait un beau ratio. Hein. Et j'ai fini la saison comme ça, c'est tout.
Excellent challenge there,
J'ai même pas
uncompromising.
cherché à faire plus.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Ibrahimovic. Shot could be on. And Romario has another goal. They've done it. 3. He is
Ouais,
flying.
je pense que c'est ma meilleure saison pour en arrivant en D1.
No stopping him.
C'est réellement ma meilleure
Not so
saison.
much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Ah, ce mauvais contrôle de
Things looking
Romario.
So easy, almost too easy here.
Merde.
Wilson chasing after it. But that has not gone well.
Ils se prennent une drille en étant smart. Ils se prennent une drill.
Thuram.
Temps
And
additionnel,
Jamal.
3 minutes.
Great defending, strong
Ah.
and determined. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick.
Non, c'est
given
jeudi, ouais.
away.
Les deux, mais ouais, après. Bon, de toute façon, tu vas l'avoir.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Romario. Oh, super ball. They're on! Oh, crossbar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has been knocked clear. There's the whistle for half-time.
Ah oui, bah oui.
Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time
Ah, il convient
scoreline
qu'il
like
rage
this.
quitte.
Trois really
Voilà.
are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Troyes pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far.
de se faire connaître auprès d'un stadier. Changement en cours.
That gets things going for the second half. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That's a sharp pass. And no, that was never going to make it. He shifted it to the flank. Pedri. Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Distributed tidily. Now it's Jamal. He is through here.
Well,
Pedri defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's Rui Costa!
Quoi?
Oh, he really got hold of that.
Incredible.
Quoi?
He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Ah, Joker des mers, ouais.
Vardiol. Alexander-Arnold. Aimed beyond the defence. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rui Costa. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that's a dangerous
Non,
ball.
hors-jeu, putain,
And the assistant referee has his flag raised.
Désolé.
For offside.
j'aurais dû reculer.
Nice physical challenge. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Cannavaro. Great vision. And it's Pedri.
Troyes couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Can he get it through? Real chance!
Salut Lisson. Comment vas-tu?
It's become a case of men against boys. Maldini. Rafinha. No way through there. Rui Costa. He won't be happy with that one. Thuram.
Eh merde.
Yamal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
To Bale. Can he get on the end of this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Et y a pas de penalty là. Réellement l'arbitre.
Troyes with their first corner.
Il te fout de la gueule du monde là.
Alexander-Arnold gets it away. That's a good ball out wide. Gabriel gets a foot in here. Threads one in. Not the most accurate pass. Gattuso. Bale tries to pass it through. Veron. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. He's being urged to shoot. And he's searching through. Shot a goal! Oh, almost a sixth.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
It's their second corner of the game.
Trop fort.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
"75 minutes played. And it's Veron. He's had it taken off him. Bale just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he has been fouled there. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Raul. Oh, that's well spotted. And the keeper's got it again. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Rui Costa. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical.
J'allais envoyer une
You
minace.
have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy himself from here. Raul proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Romario.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Raul. Now it's Romario. Now it's Romario.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Alexander-Arnold. Gabriel. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Gattuso. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Romario. He's shifting through the gears here. Face to face with the keeper. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Troyes, looking by any yardstick, formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Cher public,
Ibrahimovic doing what he does best, just running the show. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows.
Ils étaient qu'un. Eh? Guckst du both die? Guckst du both? Qu'est-ce que tu dis, Boyou? Ouais, on joue simplement et puis ça réussit, hein. Bon, par contre, beaucoup de smert quand même, hein. Ouais, c'est ça qui est chiant. Oh, vas-y, on est parti alors. Ah, Julie! Boutique sans carton. Salut, Malamar. Non, t'as été chercher Romario, Julie. En deux tirs. Ah bah punaise.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paris with the corner, there first. Raul has it out wide and in space. Rodri getting this one clear. Troyes are looking to go forward now.
Hein?
He's on just the goalkeeper's a bit. It's Ibrahimovic!
Voilà.
Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate.
voulais-
On heels rather than toes.
Ouais, mais je sais pas s'il est très intéressant,
Yeah,
Ronald.
fantastic run and a fantastic
Koeman.
pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. In he goes again! He's done very well to get to that.
Romario actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And this is Romario. He's in a good position here. Big chance! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Ça joue, ça joue.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Troyes are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Troyes are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ah!
Now he's off and running. Oh, super find. Face to face with the keeper. Ibrahimovic! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking.
Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scores!
On déroule.
Again in a trice, and they are soaring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Has a shot! Cleared away.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Romario showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Romario. Oh, this is Romario. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And yes, it's him again.
Ah, au bout de 35 minutes, 5-0, on est en train de...
To be expected, Peter.
On est en train de
They've
dérouler,
gone
là.
and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Kane, he's having a go. Oh, denied at the last.
Paris are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And he's there to clear it. He's gone for goal! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that.
Bon. Du rush kit en coop, c'est rare. Hein. Il y a des chances qu'il ait jeté sa manette. Il reste encore combien de récompenses? Ah non, c'est vrai, c'est tous les films. Alors, ouais. Vas-y, vas-y, un dernier. Un dernier, pareil. Je pense qu'on fait les derniers, puis après, je vais arrêter. Hein. Je vais voir la douche. Ah, bonne soirée, Choca, merci d'être passé. Hein. Oh, bah, de toute façon, après, moi, c'est pareil, je vais aller me faire à manger, prendre la douche. On sera parti pour le boulot ce soir. Hein. À plus, Choca. Bonne soirée. Je sais pas, tu sens la différence? Wow. Faut que je vois. Peut-être que je lui mettrai peut-être pas se doser, mais
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family. Remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Foot in. Tries to play it through. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Out to the right. Bale.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's picked out the run. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pass somewhat off target. Van Dijk. Rice is there to clear. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Gerrard is onto it in a flash. Kyle Walker. White. First quarter of an hour gone. Rudiger.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Ah!
He's quick to get it clear again. He's under a lot of pressure there. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good ball, that too.
Schneider. Little pass back.
Really got in his face.
Ibrahimovic! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. There's the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. That has ended up in no man's land.
Ah merde.
The pass has been well intercepted. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Oh, what a mistake! Gerrard. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Veron. Bale. Szoboszlai. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale. And this is Romario. Schneider. Can he finish?
Voilà.
Troyes! And Troyes score first. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Schneider. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. It's Schneider. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Half-time getting close now. That has not gone well. And here's Romario. He's in a great position here. Lovely bit of skill. Threads one in.
Alors je... Non.
And he's straight offside. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Messi. Hungary couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Deep into stoppage time. And here's Neymar. He's tried one! Great effort, beautifully taken. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Troyes leading 1-0 at the break. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Troyes carrying a one-goal lead. Rafinha, and here's the chance to counter.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he spark a counter here? Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Haaland really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Bale. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Hernandez getting this one clear. Danger averted for now. That's a throw.
Merde.
That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Rafinha absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And Messi! Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's going to be disappointed with that. He is through here. Gerrard. Schneider. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's on his way. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Great vision. Schneider. And it's big header. He will be livid with himself.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
20, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field, number 7, Sanchez. Number 9,
It's a pretty loose pass.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Alexis Sanchez. Troyes do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Driving on and making good progress. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Thuram. Bale. And the counter is on. Now it's Forlan. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they could break here. Not the most accurate
Non,
pass.
j'ai fait le con. J'ai fait le con.
Troyes couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And that's been won straight back. He's got away. He's found some space.
Troyes really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And it's Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Rice
There will be
calmly
1 minute
anticipates.
added time.
Neymar. It's a searching pass. And the referee
Voilà,
brings
pour le
it to a
dernier
close.
match. Ils étaient un peu plus costauds, eux.
Have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Your final thoughts,
Ouais, ils
Jim?
étaient un peu plus
And there's
costauds.
a lot more to read into this game than just the
From our
scoreline.
charity fund, Chance in Football.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Ah putain, tu vois. Ouais, ouais. Bon, ça va, on est sur une belle série. Hein. On est sur une belle série quand même. Ouais. Ouais, c'est ça qu'il va falloir. Oh bah voilà. Je pense qu'on est. Ouais, bah ouais, c'est pareil, je pense que je vais arrêter. Ouais. Bah, t'as tous une bonne soirée du coup. Puis je sais pas si demain je stream. Je suis pas sûr. Je suis pas sûr de streamer demain du coup. On verra. Bon, messieurs, je vous souhaite à tous une bonne soirée, bon appétit pour ceux qui vont manger et des grandes chances que ça soit jeudi du coup. Après jeudi, ça serait un petit stream. Mais... Bonne soirée à tous et ciao ciao.